Everything's working. There we go. Whoops. Hello. I get the keyboard to work with the computer wrapped around. Box. 2 seconds, chat, and I'll be with you. Well, it seems like. Hey, Julian W, Blue Dog 42, Shraz, Cooper King, and Nick LePere. How you guys doing? How's everyone going? Don't need this anymore. Hope everyone's doing well. Some tea hitting me, so it's gonna be good. We're just gonna wait a minute, and then I'll switch to the overhead camera, and we can see how it see what's in this box. Hey, David Bélanger, NS, and Lucky. As you can see, actually, this is going to be, if you want to know stuff, I haven't really done a great, your nose moves, the hole of evil, my goodness. I will be streaming tomorrow night the pre-con decks with some buddies, and then probably again on Thursday night, just to have some fun. See how that goes. So hopefully you can join me then. But yeah, if people missed this, we're going to be doing this. I'm going to post this as a video later on the channel, so that even if you weren't able to join me at this random 1 o'clock stream that I decided to do, you'll be able to enjoy it at your leisure. So just see if other people are going to join quickly, and then we will get into it. So I'm excited. I've never really gotten one of these packages before. It's kind of neat. So, Pablo Oliveira, Theon Draven, hello, hello. Let's just wait till 1:10 Eastern Standard Time, which I think is, I don't know, other time zones. So, white-black precon. That's actually, I've called the white-black precon as the one I want to play first. So that's pretty exciting. I got all 4 of them laid out and ready to go. So we'll just switch to overhead camera. 11:10 Mountain Time. That's not a real time zone. Let's see how that goes. Did it not switch? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay. What's the point of having all these fancy buttons if it doesn't even do anything? Nick, do you live in the mountains? I want to live in the mountains. I really type for Baldur's Gate already built. Wow. I haven't played, we haven't finished, my wife and I got super into Baldur's Gate when they released the remastered set a while back. She and her brother and her dad had played through it. The first one, when it first came out, I wasn't playing games as much at that point, so the playthrough for me at least was particularly enjoyable. We never finished the second one though. We got pretty far in. I am the Nick that does not live in the mountains. So we got multiple Nicks then. We got one in the mountains, one in not. So I'm just gonna put these on the side for now. I don't know, what do you think of these cards? The thick ones, the thicky boys. I like them quite a bit actually. I think they're pretty neat in terms of availability and just, I think they're a cool addition. They don't really cost us anything, so, but we'll give it another 2 minutes and then we'll open this up. I'm not a fan, but I don't mind them. I like the etched foil frame. I think that's fantastic. I like the fact that you know that you'll get a foil commander that probably will not bend, which is another bonus for me. And like in a lot of ways, I guess if you don't mind playing with them, you can actually probably trade away the other one that comes with it for cards that you might want to change to it. So that's always fun. So I think that's kind of cool. But I would heavily recommend Burkanos and the folk hero background as commander over the face commander. Okay, Nick, we'll definitely give that a shot. I mean, we'll probably get a couple games in tomorrow night, but then also some normal games, and then Thursday night again we're going to be playing them again with a different group of people, which always is kind of fun because people see different lines that other people's don't, so that's kind of neat. But all right, 1 minute to go. Most used to put their commander in a heart. Yeah, exactly. I mean, my friend MJ would do that. They had one of those ultimate guard ones that has the magnets. Mr. Buzzfuzz, I'm in Ottawa. I live in Ottawa, but I have family in Montreal, so I go there not often, but probably once every 2 months. Were you able to get the Beatles and Grimm secret lair? Theon, I didn't even realize when it was being released, so no. I've only picked up the Street Fighter one and the basics from Ben, which I thought were super beautiful. So I was really, really happy to see them. Mr. Buzzfuzz, if you plan to go to Command Fest Montreal, I will likely be there. I'll probably be there all 3 days, probably filming all 3 days, so you're more than welcome to try and find me at that point and join me for a game. The same goes for anyone in the chat. If you're going to be at Command Fest Montreal, unless something really surprising comes up, you can come and find me there. So let's, I'm a minute over because I've been talking too much. We're going to open this up. It's got a nice heavy box, solid, and it's the Chest of Epic Crossovers, wondrous item, legendary, requires attunement. Oh wow. There is a it is a very woody smell to it, which I think a lot of people have mentioned in Twitter if you've seen them. I think it's laser engraved. There's a slight indent to it, like you can feel it, almost like I would say like it's not even like that deep to it, but it's really, really nice. Holds 10 EDH decks. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 compartments, so presumably 10. Lovely smell to it, though. I think these are the dividers, which are very, very cool. It comes with some already in there. And it comes with advertisement for Commander Legends, Dungeons and Dragons, Battle for Baldur's Gate, which is pretty sweet. It does not smell like Pine Sol, no. Disappointingly so. It does come with another copy of the Party Time deck, which is really, really cool, because this is the one that this is not to criticize the choice that I was given, but I liked the red and green deck, and I think it's fantastic. I'm really excited at the idea of eventually seeing maybe a Jund Cast from Exile commander, which I think would be so cool, because you can play Prosper and a lot of the cards from this deck. But the Party Time deck was the one that, when they released the spoilers for it, I was the most hyped for. I love the party mechanic so much, and it has that one drop equipment now that I'm going to slam into mist form the second I get it. Where basically it checks about all the like the class types or the creature types, and then it gives bonuses for that. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, this is the thing that I was very excited to see. It's like a life tracker spin die. I think it turns. I'm not too sure how it works, but I think there might be. Oh, I see. Okay, so I think unfortunately the glue for this has come off, and then basically what's supposed to happen is this is supposed to turn, and the gears will track and move a little bit. So that's easy enough to fix for me. I have some wood glue in the other room, but that's really cool. It goes from 1 to 60, which is an interesting number to decide on. I would have thought 1 to 40, but I guess with life gain decks, you might need a bit more. Oh wow, it's got a really nice kind of like, you know that smell like a, oh, I don't know what to put it, but it's like almost like a wood fire, but it's almost like a smoking wood fire. It's really nice. Oh wow, I'm just gonna sniff that for the rest of this video. That's all I'm gonna do. Excuse me while I drink my tea. And so yeah, it comes with these other dividers which are fantastic. So we can take this out. It looks like we're actually one short. That's okay. But it fits. I'm going to say probably not a double sleeve deck, probably just making love like a lumber. It probably fits a single sleeve deck, which actually, you know what? We'll test out with these precons that I have next to me, which is super nice. You know what? I take it back. It might actually fit a double sleeve deck, because this looks like it's going to have some space to it. So yeah, I could see this fitting a double sleeved. Yeah, Mark, I am. Separator on the bottom of the screen. I don't know what the smell is, but it's really nice. Some tea in me. And this is the Playmat, which is very nice. Just gonna open it up. Hey, Lone Wolf Gaming. Did you back up the professor and his blocks? What did you think of it? I did. I backed it, but not for the special edition one, just the basic one. It's paperback deck on the left, which. So this is I think it must be leather, but it's the leather Playmat. This is a nice dark kind of color to it. To make a blanket. It looks and feels like leather. All these things, like there's a really aromatic theme to all of this stuff. It's hamster leather, if I recall. Cool. Yeah, it's giving a good sniff. Elder Protectors. I'm not familiar with this brand, but actually the mat itself is also engraved, so it's slide a sleeve card across it. Okay. It's smooth. How much do you think it's worth? I don't know. It's I don't think I could sell it. Not to be overly sentimental, but I think this is the first piece of something that Wizards of the Coast has ever sent me. So it's kind of neat, and definitely lay it flat. Lay it flat on the table. Okay. Oh, I have to do what Eleanor tells me to do. Here first. It's I think it needs probably a little bit of time outside of the roll, but it comes with this nice like binding strap with a buckle. Put it in the sun and it will warm up the leather. Jeez, Chris, this was sent to me by Wizards of the Coast. They reached out to me a couple weeks ago and said, "What's your address?" Which was, alarming, but it seems to have worked out very nicely. It was very generous of them to send it to me, and I think this is some kind of leather, and it's pretty wild. Like it's super textured, which is just like really nice. I'm at a loss for words, unfortunately, but it's just super cool. It's like an ASMR move. Nice. It's gonna rub it, get the microphone down from above, and just start like rubbing my face on it, and you can record that and listen to it. So we're just gonna put this on the side for now, and I think I'll check into how to properly maintain that. It's the height of my opponent. Yeah, that's that. Mark, you make a good point. We can talk about this playmat, which is tentatively called Friends Are Just Opponents You Haven't Eliminated Yet. And this is going to become a Kickstarter campaign, I believe July 1st. And you'll be able to back it and get some really cool merchandise like coins and dice and tokens and stuff like that. And I got to work with a really awesome artist, Andre Garcia, who, if you've seen on Twitter, he does a lot of really, really beautiful art. And he just really killed it when this came out for me. And I don't want to give too much away, but he's hidden, I would say, probably 8 to 9 pieces of Magic history in this playmat. And I'll probably do a giveaway for if someone can recognize all 9 of them, I'll send them a playmat free of charge, and just for being awesome. So we're going to move on to the next part, which is always fun with new sets, and that is opening packs. So we have, looks like from the new set boosters of Baldur's Gate, or Battle for Baldur's Gate, we have 6 times 18 booster set boosters, and then it looks like 3 collector boosters. Oh, thank you, Andrew Dutton. GM, the Kickstarter will be available to, I believe, everyone, but I have to double check. I'm still working on the logistics of shipping, but I'm really hoping to make it accessible to everyone, because I'd like, even if it means like just having to pay out the nose for shipping, everyone to be able to access and get the playmat, and it's rad. This could be like an incredible cube box. I think it's like what 10 can easily hold like 1,000 cards or more. So I don't know what the cube. It's like usually cubes are what 520 or 7 something like that. So it's perfect for that kind of thing. I think that's fantastic. That's a great idea, actually. I haven't built a cube, but now I have a reason to. So we're going to open some packs, everybody. Keep the box just up here so you can see it. This site was really cool. I think there's a ton of really nice cards, and I think it's really just, I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but I think it's a fantastic set to get some singles back and to try it out. So we're gonna just open these up, because I don't think you can draft set boosters. I don't think that's a thing really. And what I like, I think if you get a monster art card, I believe I remember correctly, the back of it is actually supposed to be like a Dungeons and Dragons creature, like from the Dungeons and Dragons book. It's like a creature stat thing, so that's kind of cool. So maybe we should, I don't know, do we want to zoom in a bit more? Hold on. Let's go a little bit. Okay, that's as close as we're going to get, unfortunately. So let's see how it looks. All right. So we've got an island. Minthara, Merciless Soul, who is one of the legendary uncommon creatures. Next is oh, it's the experience counter legendary. That's super cool. Charcoal Diamond. Nefarious Imp. Steadfast Unicorn. Druid of Emerald Grove. I'm always a fan of these like roll a d20 cards. I think that's a lot of fun. A Hardy Outlander, which is one of the background cards. These, I'm sure I'm not the only one who is doing this, but I'm very, very keen to build like a legendary enchantment background only commander deck. It's probably going to be awful, but I think that's a lot of fun. Banishment, which is just basically like a flash Oblivion Ring, I think, which is pretty sweet. Gate Colossus. Lulu, Loyal Holophant. That's cute. Elephant Angel. Criminal Past. Ooh, okay. Etched Foil Asterion the Etched Foil Asterion the oh my goodness. I've been doing so much narration this morning, my brain is just fried. Asterion the Decadent is one of the rares. Descent into Avernus. Wow, mythic right off the bat. Elminster, who I believe Chase is actually building. They're doing a really cool deck with blue and white. Foil Marble Diamond. I love the diamond cycles. I think they're fantastic. And a treasure token. That was a great first pack. So that was really cool. We're gonna go to the next one, see how they go. And someone said in chat, I think it's the stats you see on the back, which I don't know. This one doesn't have it either, which is kind of disappointing. Because it looks like a red dragon on it. We've got a forest. Rednari, Merchant of Marvels, which is it's a dragon. Oh yeah, dragon and artifact spells a flash. Choose a background. Goggles of the Night. This is actually a really good one. I might put this into mist form. Martial Impetus. Parasitic Impetus. Shiny Impetus. I see a theme. Bane's Contingency. Candlekeep Inspiration. Vol, Candlekeep Researcher. Wow, we're getting these like really like on theme in a row kind of things. Hey Chris. Stone Skin, which is actually just a really cool spell in D&D. Zevlor, Elturul Exile, which is a Crim card if I've ever seen one. Scion of Hallister, which is a background. The first time you draw a card each turn, instead look at the top. Oh, nice. Nice. We have a Street Urchin background in etched foil. We have Gale, Waterdeep Prodigy. We have a foil Pilgrim's Eye. I like this card a lot. Pilgrim's Eye used to be one of my favorite cards in Animar, because it would come in and find me a basic land, which is fantastic. And we've got, instead of a token, we have Honden of the Scene Winds, which is one of those shrine cards. I've actually already got one. I used to have a shrine theme in my Zedru deck originally, where you could just kind of like make multiples and do cool stuff with that. So it's out of focus on that area. Which area? It's got autofocus on, and so I'm not too sure I'm able to do a lot with that. I'll just try and keep some of the cards I open. It's hold on. Let's see if I can get it to focus a little bit better. So let's see. Focus is on the cards. Cards in the hand are blurry. So is this, like, we'll see how this is. Is that a little bit better? Alternatively, maybe I have to move the cards out from behind. Better now. Perfect. Okay, cool. Oh, here we go. This is the Ancient Copper Dragon. So this is what I was talking about a second ago. This is really neat. We have Swamp. We have, oh, okay. Kadera, Caller of the Small, I think, because unfortunately their sweet hood is in the way. This is another legendary Orc Ranger. Cloak of the Bat. This card seems like it'd be fantastic. Flying and haste on an equipment. Ooh, so good. So good. Reckless Barbarian, which is kind of like a way to save mana and be a bear at the same time. Underdark Explorer. Tabaxi Toucaneers, which, I mean, I'm Toucan Sam and all about this. Manifold Key. I didn't know this was in the set. I've been looking to get a foil Manifold Key for Duretti for a long, long time, and they were very expensive, so I'm kind of keen on that. Swiftfoot Boots. Can't go wrong with more Swiftfoot Boots, you know. Amber Gristle Omal. That's a name. Whenever it attacks, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw a card for each. Okay. Safana Calimport Cutthroat. We have Candlekeep Sage. We have an etched foil Tavern Brawler. We have Horn of Valhalla, which, again, I'm not familiar with all of these rares, unfortunately, which is kind of embarrassing, but this one seems pretty great. It's almost like, there's that equipment from Lorwyn, or one of them, but basically it gets +1/+1 for each creature you control, and it's like a sorcery speed where you make soldier tokens, which is nice. We have Alundo the Seer as in alternate frame rare. And we have a foil Underseller Myconid. It's not bad. Ooh, and a cool copy token. No Minotaur, no buy. All right, we got a lot of packs to go through. I'm very slow. I'm sorry about that. Well, Alundo is incredibly underwhelming. Oh. All right, let's see if we can get focus back. That one does not have anything. We got a foil Swamp right off the bat. Boom. That's actually really nice. That's kind of like the Undercity going on there, which is pretty spicy. We have Safana Calimport Cutthroat as the D&D frame. Prophetic Prism. Wayfarer's Bauble, which is apparently a $5 card. Navigation Orb. Pay 3. And/or Gates. So it's like Armillary Seer, but for Gates. Put 1 at the battle. Okay, it's kind of refocus. Hold on. Camera's focusing. Okay, let's get these cards out of the way. Maybe that's part of the problem. All right. Elminsters' beauty is stealing the show. All right. How's this? Hopefully this is more in focus. Great. Navigation Orb, which is pretty cool. Jade Orb of Dragonkind. I like this, the triple, there's like the blue, the red, and the green one, where they each kind of do something. I think these are really cool cards. Oh, okay. Speaking of, we have the Lapis Orb of Dragonkind, which is exactly what I was talking about 2 seconds ago. We have a Gond Gate. Oh yeah, there's gate theme to this, which is pretty sweet. We have a Veteran Soldier background. Commander Liara Piotr, which I think a lot of people were really hyped about her because she does something a little bit different in Boros. We have Baal, Lord of Murder. We have an Acolyte of Bahamut. Oh, here we go. And we have Bane, Lord of Darkness, as a retro, or as an etched frame. And we have Best Boy in the set. We have Glunch, the Bestower, which is such an odd card. We have a foil Skullwinder. Interesting. I didn't know this was in the set either. This is embarrassing. I'm bad. But it's foil. And then we have an Initiative / Undercity card, which is pretty cool. Okay. I don't even think we're halfway through. I'm sorry. I gotta pick up the pace here, friends. I have to go finish a video. Glunch is an interesting. Glunch is just an interesting card. I don't have much to say to Glunch. Ooh, this is cool. So this is an artist. This is an artist signed art card, but unfortunately it doesn't have the stats in the back. It's Justine Jones, but it's a nice signature. Ooh, that's cool. All right, start us off. Plains, Corlessa, Scale Singer. Oh, my buddy Sander likes this card quite a bit. Wilson, Refined Grizzly. Look at this dapper bear. Guild Sworn Prowler. Icewind Stalwart. Astral Confrontation. Rasad in Bashir, I think is the way to say it. I'm probably doing a bad job, but this is basically like what's the tree folk? Oh my goodness, why is it? Let's get this out of the way. It keeps going for cards that are in behind me. My goodness. There we go. Doran, thank you. Slaughter the Strong. This used to be a rare. Far Traveler, another background. Ooh, 2 Glunches. We're doing it. We're living the dream. Master Chef. We have an etched foil Livin' Cultist of Tiamat, which is pretty spicy. Gale's Redirection, one of those D20 cards I was talking about a second ago. That's kind of a little fun thing to do. An Illithid Harvester, a foil Blur, and a Fairy Dragon token. This is one of the ones that the White Mythic Dragon makes, which is pretty sweet. Glunch. Glunch is just a fun word to say. Redirection is incredibly good. I haven't had a chance to test out any of these cards. I'm hoping to see some of them tomorrow night and then Thursday night, but we'll see how it goes. We've got Island. Ooh. So this is I like this card a lot. I like the art. It's Lightning Bolt. Vol, Candlekeep Researcher, but in the other frame. Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind. This is the red version of the of that cycle. Fang Dragon. Draconic Lore. Interesting. Young Blue Dragon. Gut True Soul Zealot, which someone in my Discord was talking about making one of these, and it's pretty cool. Street Urchin. Ganax Astral Hunter, which is a legendary dragon. Abdel Adrian Gorian's Ward. Cloakwood Hermit. Retro Etched Rashad. Another Illithid Harvester. Ooh. Foil Duke Older Ravenguard. This card is probably going to go into my soon-to-be Gyrid deck. It's what Trostani was, but focusing instead of on life gain, it's going to shift to combat, and I think that's going to be kind of cool to see. So, next up, we've got an Ancient Gold Dragon. Keep those on the side. A Plains. Thrakis the Butcher, which is a scary looking card. Scanos Dragonheart. Trissani's not gone. It's just I'm just trying to change things up. You know, do some different stuff. See how different adding different colors fixes the deck, changes the deck. Worms Crossing Patrol, a Citadel Gate, a Black Dragon Gate, Hezru, Nemesis Phoenix, Null Warband, Geode Golem, Asterion the Decadent again, Agent of the Iron Throne. Oh, here we go. A Etched Foil Raga Draga Gorguts Boss. Oh, sweet. A Reflecting Pool. And then a foil alternate frame Kaga Shadow Archdruid. And then the List Sanguine Sacrament, which I've seen played once by my buddy Omar. Geo Golem is a good reprint. I think there's a lot of good stuff in this set. Reflecting Pool is such a good card. Such a good card. We have got the art card for, I believe, what's his face? The bad guy from Baldur's Gate 1. Mountain. Laconia, Drow Apostate. Decanter of Endless Water, which is like a 3-mana Thought Vessel, which isn't bad. Nature's Lore, yeah! That card is hard to find. Armor of Shadows, that's a cool spell. I think my rogue has that. I'm dual classing as a warlock to get some pretty fun spells. Lantern of Revealing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Chain Devil, sweet. Beckoning Will-O-Wisp. Another Lulu. A Minthara Merciless Soul, but not etched foil. Sad again. Cloakwood Hermit. Scion of Hallister, but a retro etched foil. Ooh, Storm King's Thunder. This card I've been looking forward to playing in Timna / Vile Smasher / Quark, which I don't know if it's going to stay as Quark for a long time, but that's cool. You Meet in a Tavern foil. I love these. I love the flavor of the two modes having spell names or like D&D references. I think that's so cool. And a Construct token. All right. I think after this one, we're going to throw in a collector booster just to spice things up. We have got a Merit, which is a large construct, inevitable, of challenge rating 25. My goodness. We have Plains. Adam, there's a booster box. It's boosters in the box. Fire Diamond. Oops, I knocked something down. Runaway Together, which I think is actually a Battle Bond reprint, isn't it? You pick two different creatures controlled by different people. Young Red Dragon. Breath Weapon, which is there's like a version of this where it's like for pirates though, I think. Chardalin Dragon. Scaled Nurturer. Arcane Signet, always nice to see. Baconia Drow Apostate. Hammers of Moradin. Oh, you might be right, Cabbage. The first rare is Lazel Valakith's Champion. Candlekeep Sage. A Etched Foil Acolyte of Bahamut. A normal frame Ragadraga Gorguts Boss. And a foil Owlbear Shepherd. Alright. We're going to go a little wild. Eldraine. Okay. I must have gotten those two wrong. The packaging on this feels a little bit different. It feels much looser. I don't know if everyone else is feeling that, but I mean, admittedly, I don't open a lot of collector boosters, so I don't know what the rate of pulls and stuff, but it's also like it's mostly foil. All right, we have a dire mimic, a myconid spore tenderer, murder, cloud kill, amethyst dragon, mountain, decanter of endless waters, Ganax astral hunter, an etched foil scion of Hallister, a foil robe of the arch magi, which is pretty sweet. I like this one again for mist form. An extended art Durin of the Yawning Portal, which is one of the cards I got to reveal. Barroom Brawl, which is just an awesome card, and Loading Ready Run got to reveal this one. This is so cool. An etched foil Noble Heritage. Alondo the Seer. And then a foil John Irenicus Shattered One. As well as a foil Knight Flash Treasure. Barroom Brawl. Barroom Brawl is such a neat card, and it's such a green card. I think they did a really good job with the design of that one. We've got an art card. Right off the bat, we've got a foil Forest, Savisri Nightmare Speaker, Cloak of the Bat, Summon Undead, Druidic Ritual, Murder, Meteor Golem, which is one of my favorite cards, Fireball, classic magic, classic thunder or D&D spell, Thunder Wave, which is just super sweet if you hit a D20. Saravok, that's who I was trying to think of before. Saravok Deathbringer. This is the bad guy from Baldur's Gate 1. Acolyte Bahamut. My goodness, I'm having a hard time talking today. Kadira, Caller of the Small, etched foil. Windshaper Planetar. Dynahair Invoker Adept. And a foil Island. So we actually got 2 foil basics in that one pack, a forest and an island. Die to that in draft. Ooh. Fireball is so good. All right, we've got a Jeff D art card, an island, Amber Gristle Omal, Gut True Soul Zealot, Nimbleclaw Adept, Ambitious Dragonborn, Dragonborn Looter. You have to pay for the looting. Oh. Contraband Livestock. This is a great card. A nice piece of removal for white. Super nice. Cut a Deal. Renari Merchant of Marbles. Skullport Merchant. John Irenicus Shattered One. Inspiring Leader. Miracle Lord of Bones. Etched. And another mythic, which is Elminsters Simulacrum. And then an Amethyst Dragon. And a Knight token. Yes, that removal is instant. Which is kind of cool. We've got a Death Kiss, which is a challenge rating of 10. Large Aberration. Mountain. Imoen, Mystic Trickster, Moss Diamond, Poison the Blade, Deadly Dispute, which is a card that was very expensive for a little while, Avenging Hunter, Gisari Monk, OG the Exquisite Blade, Abel Gorian's Ward, Halsin Emerald Archdruid, Commander Liara Porter, a Master Chief, a etched foil Wilson Refined Grizzly, Lezel's Acrobatics, a foil Navigation Orb, and 50 Feet of Rope, which is a list card from Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, which is kind of cool. All right. Next up, we have got this in our card: Swamp, Moss Diamond, Lurking Green Dragon, Ericra Sneak, Prized Snatchy, which is kind of like a Hiker Wellspring or Mikeson Wellspring, a Hoarding Ogre, which makes treasure tokens. You've been caught stealing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Cloud Kill, Wild Magic Surge, which in my opinion is a fantastic card, even though it only hits opponents. Blood Boil Sorcerer, Thrakus the Butcher, Agent of Shadow Thieves, Shameless Charlatan, Displacer Kitten. That's cool. This is a card that people are going crazy about right now, which, I mean, that's okay. Shiny Impetus, and a Magic Minigame. We've got 5 more and 2 more collector boosters. That card costs $50,000. My goodness. We have got another art card of what looks like a robotic, I'm going to say, deer watering flowers. So that's something. We're going to start off with a Foil Island, a D&D frame Lulu, Sky Diamond, Pack Attack. That's pretty cool. Band Together. You Meet in a Tavern. Yeah, Kyle, these packs came, they came in the box. Mahadi Emporium Master. Split the Spoils. Interesting. Bag of Holding. Stone Speaker Crystal. Another Elminster. That's 2. 2 in this box. Feywild Visitor. An etched foil Candlekeep Sage, a D&D frame Ragadraga Gorguts Boss, a foil Wrathful Red Dragon. I got my Elminsters for days! Alright. Another Magic art card, which looks like just someone chilling in the winter. Forest. Aranis Gloomstalker. Halfling Ranger. Decanter of Endless Water. Merit. When it enters the battlefield, if mana was from treasure sent, create a treasure for each mana. Okay, so basically you can replace it with treasures, and it makes treasures as you cast it. Predatory Impetus. A Gray Slad, a Javelin of Lightning, an Emerald Dragon, which is a wild card. The Dissonant Wave is just pretty nuts. Amethyst Dragon, Topaz Dragon, Rilsa Rail Kingpin, Tavern Brawler. I love the art on this card. An Etched Frame Corlessa Scale Slinger, White Plume Adventurer, and a foil Grey Harbor Merfolk. And we have Volo's Journal as the as the token. My goodness. Fighting off a yawn there for a second. That was rough. Can you name all of Elminsters on the No, Chris, I cannot. All right. So we've got an artist signed, looks like an elf character, Plains. We have the D&D frame Rasad, D&D frame Fire Diamond, Thieves' Tools, which seem pretty cool because they make a treasure when they come in and they make it difficult to block, which is just what I want to do most of the time. Warehouse Thief, Zentarim Bandit, a Taunting Kobold, which Goad is always a fun mechanic, a Rescuer Chewinga, Inspired Tinkering. Exile top 3, you can play them till your next turn, and you make 3 treasure tokens. That's not bad. The rare is Raphael, Fiendish Savior, Dragon Cultist. We've got an Etched Frame Jan Jansen Chaos Crafter, which I may have to mail to Jan from the Spike Feeders. We have a Baldur's Gate, which I'm super pumped about. We have a Mighty Servant of Luco. And we have a Dungeoneers pack. And we have another list card, which is Fountain Watch. Artifact and enchantments you control can't be the target of spells or abilities. So it's Shroud, but for artifacts and enchantments. We got 4 more to go. We've got that legendary bear art card, Forest, D&D Taunting Kobold, Tavern Brawler, Tiamat's Fanatic, Mold Folk instead of Old Folk, which is kind of cute, Marching Duo Drone, Flaming Fist Officer, Mindstone, which is a new art, that's kind of cool, a new art Treasure Keeper as well, Arcane Encyclopedia. I still have 1 more set booster and then 2 collector boosters. Lausanne Dragon's Legacy, Sword Coast Sailor, Etch Frame Sword Coast Sailor, a White Plume Adventurer, ooh, a foil Nature's Lore. That's pretty sweet. This is the last set booster. We have got a Gray Slad creature card. Again, super, super into this. This is such a nice way of like just adding a little bit of fun to an already fun concept, which is the art cards. I love it. We've got Island, Marching Duodrone, Abdel Adrian, You're Confronted by Robbers. Ooh, I like this. That's from 4 mana, getting to make 3 1/1s is pretty good. Oceanus Dragon, Universal Solvent, which is, I believe, a reprint. I still have 2 more packs, the collector packs to go through. Sapphire Dragon, Crystal Dragon, Thrakus the Butcher, Draconic Muralists, Council of the Four, Flaming Fist, another Flaming Fist but retro, a Reflecting Pool, and a Ford, brought to you by Ford, a foil Lapis Orb of Dragonkind. So this was actually another good pack as well. We've gotten a lot of good packs. I would say they're all good packs. What am I saying? I can't really complain. I'm never going to complain about Magic cards. So now we are opening the next collector booster. We have 1 more after this. My goodness. There we go. All right. Oh, starting off strong. Bronze Walrus. Can't go wrong with that. Dawnbringer Cleric, which has 3 modes when it enters the battlefield, which is, yeah. Gain 2 life, destroy an enchantment, exile a card. Done. Your temple is under attack. Taunting Kobold, Thunderwave, Mountain, Corlessa Scalesinger, Scanos Dragonheart, Sivris Nightmare Speaker, Lae'zel Valakith's Champion, From the Catacombs, Sculpted Sunburst, another retro frame Duke Ulder Ravengard, Baba Lysaga Night Witch, a Furbolg Flutist, and foil Demon and Treasure card. One more to go. Gustavo, I'm not too sure. I haven't played Magic in Montreal since everything kind of went a little bit sideways. So it's hard to say. I mean, depending on where you are, there's a bunch of stores. There's l'Abyss, there's l'Expedition, there's Face to Face. There's like a lot of good stores. Most of them are centrally located downtown, but you have quite a few options, we'll say. All right. Last pack. We've got Blessed Hippogriff, Basilisk Gate, which is another gate. Target creatures, but oh, cool, nice. Hizuru, Silver Goblin, and St. Catherine. Yeah, I've heard of that one. Bloodboil Sorcerer, Sigil of Miracle, Forest, Renari, Merchant of Marvels, Candlekeep Sage, an etched foil Acolyte of Bahamut, Intellect Devourer, the brain thing, which is freaky, Extended Art Saravox Tome, Extended Art Robe of the Archmagi, an etched foil Jahiri, Friend of the Forest, my third Elminster. So, yep. And an Undermountain Adventurer, and then a Devil token with a treasure on the back. So we got Elminster, Reflecting Pool. Where are the rest of them? Elminster. Elminster Simulacrum, which is kind of like the same thing because it has his name in it. Well, I know there's another one. We got Storm Kings. I mean, these are some good hits. We got some great hits in these box. Reflecting Pool again, and then there should be an Elminster somewhere. Well, there's a third one. I've misplaced him. Oh no, there he is. So we ended up with 3 Elminsters. So I guess yeah, we're probably gonna have to do a giveaway for one. Because it doesn't seem fair that I have all this magical wizardry in my life and other people don't. I think that's just unfair. Unfair. So, yeah. Other than that, though, I mean, yeah, big thank you to Wizards of the Coast for sending me this. This is super cool and really unexpected. I feel very, very, very touched to be included in their program when they did this. It's always neat to see people get these, and I've never necessarily felt jealous of it, but it does certainly feel nice to receive one. So this has been really cool. Thank you everyone for joining me. This has been kind of an impromptu stream. Be sure to check out my stream tomorrow night. We're going to be playing the precons and then some new Commander stuff as well. And then probably again on Thursday night, we're going to do the same thing. So a lot going on this week in terms of stream and videos and just generally cool stuff. So yeah, thanks everybody, and I will either see you tomorrow night, Thursday night, or if not, hopefully see you in the comments in a video moving forward. But until then, I hope you have it's going to be probably, sorry, Andrew, it's probably going to be about 6:30 Eastern Standard Time both nights for the stream. And probably till about 9:30 or 10 o'clock. And then I go to bed because I'm a pumpkin. But yeah, I hope everyone had fun. This is a lot of Elminsters and reflecting pools. So yeah, enjoy. Have a good night. And Matilda says goodbye too.